Hello and welcome back to the Football Pyramid, our weekly quiz show where we ask two contestants 8 questions of ascending difficulty to see how far they can rise up the English football pyramid. Our two contestants today, we've got returning hero Ciaran Carlin and returning hero Michael McCubbin as well. Welcome, boys. And you'll each be given 3 lifelines. You'll be given 50-50, request a clue, and super sub, where you can call a friend for advice on the answer. Get an answer right and you move up a level of the pyramid. Get one wrong and you drop down a level. It really is that simple. Ciaran Carlin, welcome back to Football Daily.
Hello.
It's an absolute pleasure to have you back. How are you?
I'm wonderful. I'm very, very excited to be back. I watched this and I thought I was going to go against like Zach or Oba, so I had hope, and now it's McCubbin and I have less hope.
Oh, well, it's just a joy to have you back on our screens. Back in from the big wide world of YouTube, back into the FD community. It's great to have you. McCubbs, returning champion. Wait, have you completed the show?
I'm not.
now getting
No, I
confused.
do. I know it's easy. I know it's easy to think that I'm a returning champion because I'm very consistent, but I consistently just miss out.
Well, do you think today could be the day?
Maybe, but then again, like I'm obviously very happy to be sat alongside Ciaran virtually in this video. It's been far too long, but Ciaran does have a decent record against me. I think you got a shock victory against me in Stat Wars once. So anything could happen. Anything could happen.
Anything could happen. That should be the motto of the Football Pyramid. Right, Ciaran, I'm going to give you the coin toss because you're the outsider, I would say. Would you like heads or tails?
Heads.
It was tails.
Ooh.
McCubbs, would you like to go first or second?
I always say first, so I'm gonna go second this time.
Ooh,
Put the pressure on
okay.
Ciaran.
Question 1 coming up. Right, Ciaran, your first ever question on the Football Pyramid comes in from Jason_Gilby97. Which of these players is currently playing for Arsenal? A. Alexis Sanchez, B. David Luiz, C. Jadon Sancho, or D. Aaron Ramsey?
David Luiz.
Locking it in?
Locked in.
He's a bloody natural.
Oh,
He's
what
flying. Well done, Ciaran. Top work. No mistakes made. McCubbs, your first question comes in from Tommy Kid 246, and it's who is Man United's current manager? A. Sir Alex Ferguson, B. Arsene Wenger, C. Ole Gunnar Solskjaer, or D. John Babb?
Oh, John Babb is very tempting. But
Is that your final answer?
no, it's not. It's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer. It's Ole Gunnar Solskjaer.
Correct. Well done. Into League 2. Solid start from you both. Ciaran, your next question comes in from Mohammed Alvin. Used to actually regularly send in on Stat Wars, didn't he? He's getting involved with the Football Pyramid this week. He's asked, who was the last team other than Barcelona or Real Madrid to win La Liga? A. Valencia, B. Deportivo La Coruña, C. Real Sociedad, or D. Atletico Madrid?
D. Atletico Madrid.
Correct. Well done. Making this look so easy.
Woo!
Couple of months out of the Football Daily sphere, but it hasn't left him. Bloody natural. McCubbs, your next question comes in from B2B Football _. What stadium did West Ham move from when they moved to the Olympic Stadium? So what was their previous stadium called? St James's Park, Upton Park, White Hart Lane, or Craven Cottage?
Ooh, I thought for a second it was going to be Upton Park or the Ballon ground there, and I was going to have to guess which was the official name. But Upton Park.
Well done, correct. Into League 1 as well. Well done, boys. Next question for Ciaran. Question comes in from Nolan_125. Who scored the equaliser against West Ham for Liverpool in the 2005 FA Cup final to take it to extra time? A. Jamie Carragher, B. Peter Crouch, C. Steven Gerrard, or D. Luis Garcia?
Oh no. I'll just go Steven Gerrard.
You locking that in?
Yeah.
Ciaran, you were in League 1. You've gone with Steven Gerrard. And you were right! Well done! Into the Championship. Yeah, the clue was just going to be, it's the obvious one. Right, McCubbs, can you join him in the Championship? Your question comes in from David_Okandenji. Sorry, mate. I think I slightly butchered that, David. But anyway. Who is France's all-time top scorer? A. Thierry Henry, B. Michel Platini, C. Jean-Pierre Papin, or D. Olivier Giroud?
Oh God, Giroud. I think it might be Giroud, because hasn't he it's either Henry or Giroud. God.
You can use a lifeline.
I might actually. God, do I use the clue this early on? I might have to, because I can't remember whether Giroud recently overtook him or whether he recently overtook someone to go second. Because there's been a lot of chat about it recently, hasn't there?
Yeah.
So I'm going to say, because it feels like it could be a trick question, I'm going to go for a clue.
Okay, your clue is this player won 1 Champions League in 2009.
Okay, so it's Thierry Henry, isn't it?
Locking that in?
Yeah.
Correct. Well done. Any regrets about using the clue there, Cubs?
Maybe slightly, but got the
Giroud.
answer done.
Yeah, I was remembering it differently as well.
Yeah. I think it was just last week. Yeah, he's moved into second. I think he's only a couple behind Henry now. It's quite incredible. Anyway, into the championship with Ciaran. Your question comes in from David Kissane. What a name. David Kissane. Who was La Liga's top scorer in the 2019-20 campaign? A. Lionel Messi, B. Karim Benzema, C. Luis Suarez, or D. Iago Aspas?
Well, I obviously want to say Messi, but now I'm doubting myself.
Yeah, that's the football pyramid for you. It gets in your head.
God, bloody pyramid. I'll use a clue as well.
Your clue is it was his 4th consecutive year of winning it.
Oh, Messi.
Correct. Well done.
Damn it.
I would have been Benzema, I thought that was Benzema.
No, it was Messi.
Fair. Well used.
Just close. As in they were very close. Anyway.
Close.
Just close. Made no sense. The Cubs, your question comes in from Will Mile. From which team did Luis Suarez join Ajax? A. Groningen, B. Nacional, C. Vitesse, or D. Gillingham?
Gillingham, love it.
Gillingham.
No, it's not Gillingham. Confirm it's not Gillingham. I'm pretty sure it was Groningen. So I'm going to go for them.
You locking that in?
Yes.
Cubs, you were in the championship. You've gone with Groningen. And you're right. Well done. Into the Premier League. Top stuff from you two. You've got 2 lifelines remaining. You're both in the Premier League. Ciaran, I wanted to ask you quickly before we dive into your question. Have you missed talking about football every day?
Not every single day. I mean, I do actually, because football is on every day, and I go downstairs and watch football with everyone else. So, and I walk in the front room, and Sky Sports News is on all day long.
Right, Ciaran, your
Yes.
question comes in from Salah Rawash Dare 2. Which Barcelona manager, and we're in the Premier League, so it does ramp up a bit now. Which Barcelona manager sold Neymar to PSG? A. Ernesto Valverde, B. Luis Enrique, C. Ronald Koeman, or D. Quique Setien? And you have 50-50 or super sub.
It's a tough one.
Luis Enrique.
You locking that in?
Yeah.
Ciaran, you were in the Premier League. You've gone with a pretty unsure Luis Enrique.
Yeah.
And you were wrong, I'm afraid.
Oh.
Yeah, you're going back down to the Championship, but you've got plenty of time to recover.
That's a really harsh one because they swapped over that summer, didn't they, Lewis?
They did, and it was just Ernesto Valverde. It was really tough.
That's why I don't work here anymore.
Yeah. McCubs, let's see whether you can go ahead. Your question comes in from David Adagio. Who is Lille's current manager? Lille.
Okay.
Christophe Galtier, Marcelo Bielsa, Hervé Renard, or Claude Puel?
I'm pretty sure it's Christophe Galtier or Gaultier, or however it's.
You locking that in?
Yeah.
McCubs, you were in the Premier League. You needed this to go ahead of Ciaran. You've gone with Christophe Galtier. And you're going up to the Europa League.
Here we go.
The journey continues, McCubs. You're just 3 away now. This is good stuff.
I know. This is where it gets. This is where it usually gets bad.
We shall see. Right, Ciaran. Your question in the Championship comes from Ed Jackson. Before Bayern Munich in 2019-20, who was the last team to win a treble? A. Don't know why in the options it says Bayern Munich. Anyway, A. Bayern Munich, B. Inter Milan, C. Real Madrid, or D. Barcelona. Oh no, it could. Sorry, COVID's gone to my head. It could definitely be Bayern Munich. So Bayern Munich, Inter Milan, Real Madrid, or Barcelona.
Oh. I feel like this might be back-to-back relegations. Let's throw me off with the Bayern Munich still being in there. I'll do 50-50.
Your 50-50 is Bayern Munich or Barcelona.
Probably wasted that, didn't I?
50-50s are almost always wasted on this.
I want to say Bayern Munich. Oh, alright. Yeah.
You don't sound quite sure.
Yeah, I know, because I'm not.
Are you locking that in?
Oh, yeah, okay. It's not, is it?
Ciaran, you were in the Championship. You've gone with Bayern Munich rather than Barcelona, and you were wrong, I'm afraid.
Yeah.
You're going down to League One. Commiserations. But there is time to recover. You could still end up in the Premier League.
Best league in the world.
Yeah, it's perfectly fine. I'll go for mid-table Premier League.
Right. McCubs, you, though, are 3 questions away from completing the show for the first time. Your question comes in from @thecocktailcreator. What a name. Who scored both goals for Spain in their 2-0 win over France in the Euro 2012 quarter-final? A. Andres Iniesta, B. Xabi Alonso, C. Cesc Fabregas, or D. David Villa?
That is obscure. That's really obscure. But I did instantly think Cesc Fabregas, because I think that was the tournament where Spain decided not to play a striker for the whole tournament and just play Cesc Fabregas as a false 9. And I think that game was incredibly boring.
You do have your super sub and 50-50.
Yeah, no one's gonna know that. That's the thing. No one's gonna know for sure that the answer to that question. And 50-50, I just don't think it's gonna cut it. God. All right. I'm actually gonna go for a 50-50 because if Cesc Fabregas is one of the 50-50, then I will go for him.
Your 50-50 is Andres Iniesta or Xabi Alonso.
Oh!
Whoa!
No, that's a big one. All right.
And you guys try and say the 50-50s aren't helpful.
Yeah.
Wow.
That one. Get an explosion in the bring it back to Stat Wars days. I'm gonna in that case, because I can't see Xabi Alonso scoring twice. God, imagine if that was actually the case. I'll look like a real idiot. But I'm gonna go for Iniesta because he did play in quite an advanced role for Spain.
McCubs, you've got to the Europa League. You wanted Cesc Fabregas, but he didn't come up in 50-50. You've gone with Iniesta. And you were wrong, I'm afraid.
No!
It was Xabi.
I would have gone for that as well.
Xabi. Commiserations.
God, I'd quite like to watch that game again, actually. I don't remember.
Yeah, I think one of them might have been a penalty, but
yeah,
I can't be sure on that. Anyway, no one is winning the show today, but we
once again
could potentially have a draw.
True.
If Ciaran gets this right. Ciaran.
Yep.
Which of these players... Sorry, your question comes in from Martin_Cortez.r. Which of these players has not won a Ballon d'Or? A. Ronaldinho, B. Zidane, C. Iniesta, or D. Kaká?
Say them again, please.
Of course, no worries. Ronaldinho, Zidane, Iniesta, or Kaká. Not won a Ballon d'Or.
Because I can sit there and like just picture all of them holding it.
Yeah. They all look good, don't they?
Because it all sounds like they should. I don't want to call Zach. He's just downstairs.
Just call down to him.
Get him up, yeah.
Yeah, get him up there.
Yeah, I'll go get Zach.
Okay.
Many minutes later.
Hey Zach.
Gang.
Oh, look who it is.
It's
Hello.
a real life super sub.
Indeed.
Brilliant. Are you ready?
I'm ready, my friend.
Okay. So Ciaran is in League One. He really needs this.
Okay.
And the question is, which of these players has not won a Ballon d'Or? A. Ronaldinho, B. Zidane, C. Iniesta, or D. Kaká?
Okay.
You got to get this, Zach.
I'm pretty sure it's Iniesta has not won a Ballon d'Or. The others you said Zinedine Zidane, Kaká,
Ronaldinho
and Ronaldinho.
Kaká, yeah.
Okay, cool. Yeah, I'm pretty sure it's Iniesta. Andres Iniesta.
Ciaran, do you want to go with that?
He said, Ciaran, do you want to go with that?
Yeah, locked in.
I thought you were having second thoughts there.
Yeah, you've got to.
Actually, I'm gonna
He doesn't
roll
have the
the roll.
headphones on, so you've got to pass over what I say. It's locked in. Okay. Ciaran, you were in League One. You've used Zach on your super sub. He's gone with Iniesta, and you were right. Well done.
Yay.
Into the Championship.
Thank you.
No worries.
Thanks, Zach.
I could just picture a
Hi,
little
Zach.
round Iniesta head holding it.
Okay, McCubs.
Pressure's on now.
You have 2 questions remaining. You're in the Premier League. If you get this right, Ciaran, maybe he could catch you. I can't quite work it out. My brain, as I said, is a bit befuddled with this pandemic disease ripping through my veins. Anyway, McCubs, your question comes in from Francisco Serna. Who was the first team, to win a treble in Europe? A, Man United, B, Celtic, C, Inter Milan, or D, Barcelona?
Oh God. It's gotta be Celtic or Inter Milan, I think. Inter Milan. God, Celtic won it in '67. They in fact won, I think, I think they won a quadruple actually. Celtic. Chris Hamill said that
one too many.
It is a bit, yeah, it's a bit much, isn't it? A bit greedy. Apparently, Chris Hamill claims that they won 5 trophies that season, but I'm not going to count the 5th one. So yeah, Celtic did win it. Definitely did do it in '67. I'm just trying to think because Inter, I'm pretty sure, did win the European Cup earlier in the '60s, but I think their treble in 2010 is their only treble. I think there would be more made of that treble if they'd done it in the '60s as well. And no one's going to know on Super Sub. So I'm going to say, I'm going to say Celtic.
Cubs, you were in the Premier League. You've gone with Celtic. And you were right. Well done. Sound logic. Yes, it was their first treble in 2010. Inter Milan, that was. Top work. Right, Ciaran.
Yeah.
Your final question in your return to Football Daily comes in from Ryan Andible. Ryan Dibley.
Sounds right. It sounds right.
Ryan Dibley. I can't read today. Ryan Dibley. Sorry, Ryan. I don't know what's wrong with my brain today.
Well, you say his name was Ryan Dibley.
Yeah, it's just Ryan Dibley. But I wanted to say Ryan Dibley. Yeah. I can't process anything. COVID is horrible. Anyway, which team did Chelsea buy Cesar Azpilicueta from? A, Athletic Bilbao, B, Osasuna, C, Marseille, or D, Lille?
That's a tough one. I can't remember that.
Yeah. Oh, what are the 2 French ones? Marseille and Lille.
or Lille?
Ooh, I think it's between them because the other day he was saying he speaks French in the back 4 or something. So, sure.
Great bit of research there.
Lille. I'll say
No.
Lille.
No, wrong. I'm afraid. Yeah.
That was brutal. That was brutal. You didn't even do a build-up there, did you?
I didn't even do a build-up.
Just no.
No. Sorry.
Was it Marseille?
Brutal.
It was Marseille. But you were close.
I got the French thing right.
It was
I'm
one
happy
or
with
the other.
logic.
You were nearly there. Okay, final question of the show is for McCubs. He comes in at the Europa League. Comes in from Manaf Al-Fadil. Where is ex-Bolton and Wigan goalkeeper Ali Al-Habsi from? A, Kuwait, B, Oman, C, Iran, or D, Lebanon?
Oh God. Now this is an awful one because if I get this wrong, then any of our Middle Eastern followers will be
Up in arms.
absolutely at me.
Yeah.
It's definitely not Iran or Lebanon. It's got to be Oman or Kuwait.
I think I know it.
Ooh.
This is my last question, isn't it? So let's do a super sub. Let's get someone else in on this.
Okay, who are you calling?
Who I'm trying to think. I feel like I know George is the obvious choice, but I do genuinely think he'd probably know this. His years of playing FIFA would mean that he's probably seen Al-Habsi next to the flag of, Kuwait
But
or
will he
Oman.
know the flag of Kuwait, Oman, Iran, or Lebanon?
I don't know, but George has got that kind of knowledge, I think.
Right, here we go. George hates being called by me at this time of the week. Right, come on, Jorge. It's time to get back on the old horse. Come on.
Hello?
Hey, George, you know what it's all about, don't you?
Yeah.
Yeah, sorry, I'll just keep it to... I'll cut the chit-chat. McCubs is in the Europa League, and he needs to know where ex-Bolton and Wigan goalkeeper Ali Al-Habsi is from. Is he from
I
Kuwait?
know this one.
Where is he from?
Oman.
Nice.
Okay, nice.
He
nice.
didn't even want the
Nice.
answers.
Yeah,
McCubs,
love
you
that.
locking that in?
Yeah, of course.
Yeah. George has suggested you go with Oman. You were in the Europa League, and he was right. Well
Yes.
done. Cheers, George.
Legend George, thank you.
He says
you,
you're a
George.
legend. Thanks. Bye.
Bye.
Love that.
Easy.
Top work.
Yeah,
The Cubs, you finish in the Champions League.
Yeah.
Wasn't quite to be with the Xabi Alonso question, but I feel like you're moments away from completing this show. Surely,
I
it's
always am, Dukes. It's all or nothing for me now. I'm just as happy, or just as sad finishing in the Champions League as I would be finishing in League One. I think because it's just getting ridiculous now. It's been like 6 months since this series launched. I've probably been on about 7 or 8 episodes, and every time don't quite get there.
It's gonna happen. It's gonna happen. I've got a feeling. Kieran, on the other hand, did you enjoy yourself on the show?
I did.
You finished in League One. You got some answers right. You got some answers wrong.
Oh, just like old times. No, I do like multiple choice.
Yeah, it is good.
Multiple choice
Actually,
is nice.
it's a much more friendly atmosphere.
Yeah.
Kieran, you're now a massive superstar YouTuber, but where can people find your content? Where can people go and experience you?
Just search my name, Ciaran Carlin, on YouTube, and it should come up.
Perfect. Yeah, go and check it out. Kieran does funny videos all the bloody time. Recently got £5,000 spent on him by Will and E, so that was well worth a watch. McCubs, anything that you'd like to push to at the end of this episode?
Well, just first of all, subscribe to Euro Football Daily because Kieran is actually catching up with us, and so yeah, subscribe to Football Daily. Maybe we could do a little bit of a competition, get a bit YouTubey like that.
Yeah.
we'll make a diss track on you or something. But yeah, do that. Go and watch all the rest of the Football Pyramids. Go and watch Scout Report. Go and watch. Just go and watch it. Go and watch it all.
Nice, yeah, please do. And if you want to get your question featured, please remember to DM me on Twitter and Instagram. I've got a long list, but they will be asked eventually. And also, if you're thinking about abusing me this week, please don't. I'm really not in the mood. I'm a bit under the weather, so please don't. As you can tell by the fact I could barely speak this entire episode. But yeah, thanks to Kieran, thanks to my Cubs. We'll see you next week. Thanks for watching. Bye.
Bye.